Welcome to Attican Plays Railway Empire. I will stick with that. Get rid of this. 4 degrees, don't mind. Yeah, that'll do. It's still not growing. It has no cattle. How could it? Oh, here's all our stuff lined up to come in there. I don't know if I've bragged on these super stations, and they're letting me down a little bit here, frankly. And part of that is the dock, the slower repairs. So that's part of it. But on the other hand, we have. Oh, we don't. We don't have a station master. We'd love to have a station master to speed up turnaround in these stations. Well, and partially, we fired up these lines all at the same time. And these over here. So we got a bunch of stuff going on. They're all coming together. So it'll spread out a little bit over time, we would hope. And not be quite so bad. So we're going to run wood. Let's see. Out here like this. Set our signals, and we'll start the trains and then put on towers. We got one down there, I guess. So you go 77 days. That would be one. What kind of demand we're looking at? Oh yeah, this is wood. It always takes more. All right, and then we're going to throw fruit at it. And then we're going to set this, and then I haven't forgotten this supplies. At least I haven't forgotten it yet. Give me a minute. Don't want that. I want that. Takes 82. 3. Okay, now it's we got supplies here. Let's run it out. Out here. That should do it. Okay. Is this? It's still not growing. It's amazing. Okay, we got wood on the way. We've got fruit on the way. We could do milk, and we could knock that down and put in furniture, which is what should be there. Golly dang. Milk. We can get milk over here. Let's see. We could run it into into this line that goes over. And go in there like that. $101. That would be 1. Yeah, that should do. Okay. and it's still not growing. Unbelievable. Got milk coming, we got fruit coming. Cement. We can get cement. The closest cement's going to be over here. Okay, this line is not busy. The station is not packed. I think we're just going to run this right through the Chicago station. Right through here. Run full to here. Okay, that should get cement over there. God, what do you have to do to get this town to grow? Got milk coming, fruit coming, logs coming, cement coming. They need coal because of this stupid thing. I mean, we could run coal if we didn't want to replace that business. So that would be less than awesome. And we still got this business here. We'd love to get some clothes in there. A tailor would cost us $476. Oh man. Oh look at. Oh no. Our stinking buddy has come in there. Did not want to see that. Did not want to see that. Let's run coal. Sorry, I don't mean to sound frustrated, but I am. I hate seeing invasions of the enemy when I could have. Well, when it's somewhat preventable. Sometimes you can't help it. I mean, you can only do so much. You can't spend money you don't have, and you can't do 15 things at once. So that's one of the things that makes these tough. Is you have to prioritize your time and decide what you're going to do. Okay, the good news is we can set this up. The extra track isn't that bad, and we're docked, so the running several trains because it's a long line isn't the end of the world. So we'll get over this. All right, we're going to need more towers though. Set up a line, running full into here. Takes how long? 128 days. How much coal do we need? We need 0.4. A couple of them will do. Okay, so we got coal going up there. Finally, we got it growing. See, it's hard too because we can't put a museum in. That slot is taken. We've got cement coming and coal coming. It's getting fruit now. It's getting logs and corn. Paper would be nice. Now, Toledo has a paper mill. It's not getting logs. So if we ran logs to Toledo, I think that would help us grow. To Chicago. That would help us grow Toledo. I'm going to expand this station. We're going to run logs from up here. To here. set up a line running in here. You have a guard, takes 56. Okay, so now we've got logs coming into Chicago. So hopefully we'll get some paper exports and we'll get them over here to Toledo. We've got Toledo growing. How's Duluth? We need to check on it. It's not growing. Oh, look, now it is growing. It's real close to the 120. Hopefully it'll be a good boy and just hit that 120 for us. Looks like it's going to maybe. No dresses. It's got no dresses. Well, it's got a little in stock. Cement. We could put cement by there we go, it hit it, so we don't have to do anything. Okay. That's 2. Now we just need to focus our attention on Toledo. And we gotta get this going. Man, we got so much work to do. Okay. Toledo, we need it to grow as fast as possible. The paper we think we took care of. Clothing. Could we get clothing? Is there still not? There's still a business right here. Okay, this is going to become a tailor. Where? Right out here. And we're going to let's expand the station. Okay, and then let's go here and link this into this line. And run full in here. Takes 43. That would be a rate of 2. We need 1.6. We'll give it another one. Okay, so we've got a little clothing industry going. How many clothes do they want? They want 1.4. We're producing 1.6. So hopefully we'll get some clothing going to Toledo. That'll help a bunch. Now they'll start needing chemicals when they get about 95,000, so that will help. Hopefully we got paper from Chicago. Well, you know what's going to happen in Chicago? Chicago's going to eat all the paper. I mean, that's just they're going to use it all. They want 1.3. They're only producing 1.6. We're not going to get much out of this. Are we getting any? Yeah, see, we have no automobiles. It's consuming all of our gasoline as fast as we can ship it. So what we're going to have to do eventually is set up another refinery with more oil running directly to Rochester to get that one going, and have it feeding to Toledo, or maybe feeding to this warehouse, which would then feed to Toledo. What else can we do with this? Wouldn't mind seeing a promoter come along, of course. Reporters don't care. How are we doing with it versus our buddy? Okay, we're starting to lap him a little bit. What would it take to buy him out? 8.7. That's not that much. I mean, it's a lot. We're only making $2 million profit a quarter. It takes us about a year to just sitting to buy him out, and we're not going to do that. Okay, reduce all our buildings. Good deal. Okay. What else can we do to Toledo? Furniture. They need furniture. Oh boy. Well, we could buy, knock down, replace, haul wood, set up a line, running furniture to Toledo. Man, this is where you miss Roger. Oh, if we get in a bidding war, oh, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to knock our buddy out here. How are we going to do that? How are we going to do that? That's a business right there. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we can put furniture in Grand Rapids. And I'm going to build it before I put any stations in, because I've noticed you put a station in, it seems like that trigger on this in this particular scenario, it seems to trigger the AI to put something in there. So why don't we put a train station with signaling control in Grand Rapids? There's the disadvantage of having that. Well, let's just turn it this way. Oh, come on. You can't. There. Right there. And let's set up a line between the two cities. And here's a case, so 120, 123, 86. And I do have a 3-degree slope right here, but we'll take that. And again, if we were swimming in money, we would just take whatever's the flattest route and not worry about the cost. We're not swimming in money. And we need a lot of things going on here. We need a tower. So first of all, let's get I'm gonna run one line, one train like that. It'll cost, and then I'm gonna run another one that prioritizes furniture to make sure when we have furniture, we're taking it. We have none now, of course. Okay, so now we need to get the logs over here. Or we could come from here. Yeah, why don't we do that? Why don't we I'm just going to take advantage of dock and put another station out here. Give it repairs. Those free repairs, I think I've said this before, the free repairs say I can just throw down another small station that's cheaper, get free repairs on it, and not have to mess with all the fancy shunt lines or anything. Okay, so we're going to run a line that goes from here to here to here. And when you come out of here, prioritize the furniture. That's 128. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, bunch of trains coming out of there. Now this guy will probably be leveling up at some point. Now he's not loading as fast because, probably because we have plenty of logs in, yeah, in Toledo. We're almost full of logs in Toledo. All right, how are we looking? It's June. We got to finish this, I think, this year, 2013. Let's see, we got that one done. 3 cities, 2013. Okay, so we've got about half a year to get this done. I think we're looking pretty good, pretty good. We should have furniture coming soon. The candies we'll put in, when this hits 90, we'll put a candy factory in Toledo if we get the opportunity. We've already got the grain and the sugar set up. Got something missing supply. Oh geez, here we go. I thought I was doing better than usual on my supply thing, and I guess I'm not. Okay, there. Okay, we got Duluth. All right. Now, what we need to decide at this point is we got plenty of other work to do. So we need another refinery, I think. We need to be feeding Rochester gasoline because I think we're using. Yeah, he's only got one export. We got no excess here, and at some point we need to buy this and up the production. But again, we don't have enough money to mess with that sort of thing right this moment. So what we want to do, you know what we want to do? I want to buy out the general, get him out of the way, because I don't want to get in bidding wars with him. What we could do is be mean. We could go out and bid on stuff we don't want and let him bid against us. Stuff that's never going to get, like here, we could say, Knoxville, do you want that beer? Let's get in a bidding war. But if we goof up and he makes us buy it, or lets us buy it, that would really mess us up. 82%, I don't think we're going to do much better, all things considered here. So let's go, let's work on our oil. 933, all right. What we need is a place, we need a refinery that's going to feed Rochester. We could grow Rochester and, we could grow Rochester and put a refinery in Rochester and just haul oil there. How much time we're going to have? Whew, man, this thing's tight. I think we got a lot of good stuff right around here. We got sugar and veggies and fruit and grain, and we already got the meat set up, and we've got beer coming down from Duluth. We've got milk, cement. I think we grow Rochester, put a refinery right in Rochester. And the good thing is, if we grow it up to 90,000, then we'll be able to upgrade our refinery and our auto factory. And we're going to have to start upgrading this steel as well, which is fine. So let's do that. Let's make that our plan. Let's grow Rochester, and I'm going to start working on that. I think we've done all we can do for Toledo. Let's just do one more pass. Is there anything else we can do for them? They're not going to get paper unless we buy the paper and then ship it to them. And the candies, like we said, at 90,000, the candies in Toledo would be good. He's got no logs because the first logs are still coming. Where are they? Yeah. And we could give them like a bypass. That wouldn't be awful. We could also, let's bump up the station. Give them more space to get through. There comes logs. Tell you if, oh, we got beer. Yeah, we're covered on the beer. How much are they going to make? 1.6 furniture. Oh, here we go. Here's our growth. I forget what I said. What are we going to put here? I forgot. Well, you know what we could do? We could put paper in Toledo because we got the logs. Yes, let's do that. Because we're not going to, we can't trust our buddies in Chicago to send it to us. So let's put a paper mill, put it right downtown. And so we'll make 1.6 paper, and how much paper do they want? They want 0.9, good. Good, so there, we just gave them another piece of the puzzle. They can start making paper. And now we got to think about how many logs do you really want? You want 2.2. Now, how many are we shipping? We're shipping 4 at a rate of 108. That's a little less than 2.2. Let's throw another train on there. Because what we're trying to do is encourage this guy to level up. He still hasn't leveled up. I'm level him up. Okay. More mail profit, sure. It's August. Come on, Toledo. Okay, we're getting cement. Oh, the candies, that's what we want, but you can't have everything, and we wanted paper too. We got our paper, good. Coal. And they want newspapers. Newspapers are made from what? Publishing, they take all the paper. Yeah. Nah, they're going to have to do without that for a while. All right, so hopefully we've got that under control. Now, like I said, we need to start. Let's build Rochester. If I keep getting away from it, it's never going to happen. Beer, meat. How busy is this line? 11%. Let's run. Oh, shoot. Let's plan this out. We've got let's do the easy ones first. Okay, an obvious one would be to run grain. And let's just do something here. Let's go look at the demand in Duluth because we want to get up like this kind of size. So the demand for, well, that's a beer. We can't go that. 2. The demands are more like 1s and 2s. Okay. So 2 for these base goods. That's what we want to target. So we'll set this up. Run full. That's a 1. Yeah. So a couple of trains would be perfect. Now we can do the same thing for corn. And when I say 1 or 2, I'm talking about how much demand you have per week. And I'm using that rule of 50. If we're running trains that are carrying 7 boxcars, and 1 pulls in there, that's 7. If you're wanting a target of 1, that's a sorry, I've explained it before. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I've got too much work going on here. How long is it? 60 days. Make sure they have enough. Okay, fruit. Expand this. Go here. Come in here. Join that line. What's the matter? There. Track 2, run full. Go here. Couple trains. Okay, we've got fruit. We've got corn, meat, and beer, and grain. We can run sugar. And as a reminder, all this growing exercise for Rochester is really to set up our refining and our automobile production later. We've got to grow Rochester. We want to put a refinery in Rochester. That way we can, we won't have to move the gasoline. We can just haul oil in there and be done with it. What's this? Oh yeah, sugar. They can do rail cars. 94. Takes 2 to make 1. There we go. Okay, it's October. How big is Toledo? 102, and it's growing at a good clip, so we're doing okay. Okay, we're doing about all we can do. Let me see here. Rochester. So oh, here we go. Here's how you grow the towns. And we expand. Oh, we put repairs. Jeez. And we expand this. Okay. Corn's on the way. Logs. We don't have logs coming in here. They're going to be a little bit tough. They're up here. We can get them on this line. How busy are you? Getting a little busy. Let's put in another station. And let's make it accessible this way. it. And hold on. And let's put, I don't want to merge in here, it's just too much. We'll just cross over. So we're going to run logs in there. Like so. Like so. Let's see. And we'll run it into our news station. So we're going to go here, run full, go to the news station. 71 days. Okay, and then we're going to run milk. Sure we can get those the wood trains off, log trains out of the way, and run milk. Into here. Okay, so we've got milk and logs, we've got fruit and sugar and grain and corn, we've got no, we're going to put how busy is this? 16. It's not terrible. This is going to potentially get a little busy, but so be it. Take out this short block. Okay. Run concrete in here, and it's not going to load yet because it's not needed. We will have it set up for when Rochester grows big enough. It's always the stoker. More money? Sure. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and set up the oil. And I think we'll do it off of another, we're going to go back here, do it off of a separate one. We could just wait for this one to expand. It's already up to level 3. Actually, it has plenty. It's up to level 3 already. But I want to do it off another one. So let's go back here. Put in a small train station. And we're going to run it. Shoot. What I want to do actually is run it into a warehouse, so we're accumulating the oil prior to hitting 90,000 here, so we're ready to go as soon as it hits. It's just a little clumsy. Let's put a warehouse with warehouse with signaling control. Maybe, well, like that. And for right now, it's going to hold, I think, oil and cars. Cars, oil. Max them out, give it repairs, run this down. Then go all the way back here. Go around the milk. That looks pretty good. And before I start this, I want to go back to Toledo. Okay, it's still growing. It's at 80%. It's 111. We're in November. We got to finish before December. I think we're looking okay though. I don't see what else we could do to it. So let's go back here. Let's think about supplies. We want supplies. I am going to put them right on this in case we do something else with that. Sorry, something else with that warehouse. Okay. Set up a line from here. Running full. To here. Berkshire, it takes you 176 days. 3, 4 would be 1. Give it a couple more. Okay. So we're going to pile the oil in a warehouse near Rochester. And eventually we're going to want to be able to take this and go to Chicago to this warehouse. Good luck. The right-hand side. Right-hand side. Okay, we're in November. Where's Toledo? 116 and growing. Okay, good job, Toledo. Okay, looks like we're going to make it after all. We actually have some furniture to export. Do they need any? No, we're doing a good job on our furniture, cement, coal, fruits. I mean, Toledo is a well-stocked city. It should just keep right on growing. And we're laying the groundwork for a refinery in Rochester to get this auto industry kicked off. Have we shipped any autos? No. Man, it's December, Toledo. You need to move. Here we go. Here we go. We're about to hit it. There we go. We stayed on our goal pace, and we're starting to set up for the next one. So I think you can see what I'm planning. We're going to have a refinery in Rochester. We're going to have oil loaded up there for that refinery. We're going to load up cars here. We're going to take those cars to this other warehouse. Now, if they're taken to Chicago and Chicago consumes them, that's fine. That counts as taking them to a town. If we have a line here that connects to this and goes to this consumption of cars in Toledo, then Toledo will consume them, and of course Toledo should need cars at this point. Yeah, see, they're demanding 3.2, 1.2 for the city and 2 for that warehouse. So we could load 3 there. Now the good news for us is, bad news, you can also think of it as bad news, is that Chicago is consuming 1.6 cars itself. So nothing's getting shipped out there. So what we're going to have to do is count on Rochester, our Rochester car business, to ship the automobiles for us. So we'll get on all that in the next episode. So we're still on pace. That was not easy either. Still on pace to get everything done. And in the next episode, we'll work on getting those automobiles, firing up this Rochester plant, the automobiles, and we'll have to start expanding our steel production, which is going to be very costly with Roger. That's okay. And we're in a great setup where we can move more coal and iron in there to support it. We've got a good sized city in Duluth, so we can make it as big as we need to, probably. And then we can start producing the cars and shipping them out of this warehouse over to Chicago, which is already set to go. We'll deal with all that in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it'll help you become a better player. I hope you'll like, comment, and subscribe, and join us for our next Railway Empire video. Thank you.